I'm done chasing viral content and stopping now. I need to be real with you for a second. I've been sitting here the past few weeks and looking at my analytics, and I had this moment where I just stopped. Like really stopped and asked myself, what the hell am I actually doing? I mean, the past few months have been insane. I went from 800 followers to over 80k, hit millions and millions of views. My DMs are constantly flooded with people wanting to buy stuff, and my clients and I grew an insane amount of attention. We had literally what everyone in the creator space is chasing. But here's the thing that's been eating at me. We got everything we thought we wanted, and I realized it's not what I actually want. And that's actually a weird place to be. I'm Joey, and today I need to share something that's been on my mind because I think a lot of you are going through the same thing or chase the wrong metrics. And maybe this will help you to avoid the trap I fell into. Let me tell you what really happened behind those viral numbers, because it's not what you think. I got completely obsessed, like unhealthy obsessed. I was analyzing every single metric, scripting every word, staying up until 2 a.m. optimizing for maximum reach. I studied what went viral, I copied formats that worked, I chased every trend, and the algorithm absolutely loved it, obviously, but my views exploded. But do you know what started happening? I was sitting there with all these metrics, all these followers, and all this crazy attention, and I kept asking myself, what's the actual point if I'm not really changing lives in the way I want to? And then the bigger question hit me, do I even want to work with this audience I'm attracting? Because here's what nobody talks about. When you go viral, you don't get to choose who follows you. You get everyone, and everyone includes a lot of people who are not your ideal client, who will never invest in themselves, who just want free content forever. I was getting thousands of DMs, but from people who just asking for advice, wanting me to build their agency for them, asking how to get clients when they don't even have a clear offer yet. And actually, these aren't the people that I want to work with, that I want to spend my time helping. And I started asking myself, is this really what I want to do? Show people how I build my agency, talk about client acquisition strategies. Because honestly, that's not what gets me excited anymore. What gets me excited is info products, knowledge, sharing, and talking someone's expertise, helping them package it into something that really change other lives and build wealth. So that's what I love, and that's what I'm really passionate about. But when you're chasing viral content, you don't get really selective about your message and who you target. You're just creating content what the algorithm wants and optimizing for the maximum amount of people. So I was measuring success by follower count and view count, but then I looked at my actual clients. Nicol was 90k followers and 100k a month. Maya has only 8k followers but launched her first info product and made 20k. And the difference isn't their reach, it's the quality of the audience. And here's what really hit me. I got so caught up in the numbers game that I completely forgot my original vision. My vision was simple, just to do what I love with passion and naturally inspiring the people who need my expertise. I was that hungry creator a year ago, consuming every piece of content about marketing and building products, studying successful coaches and learning monetization strategies. That's exactly what I wanted to do. But viral content doesn't attract those people. Viral content attracts everyone, including people who will never invest in themselves and their business or their growth. Even though I was successful with the viral strategy, I found myself not wanting to jump on it anymore. Like, I could keep doing it, I know the formulas now, and I cracked the code, but just because something works, it doesn't mean you have to do it. Most creators are just trapped in the cycle, creating viral content, get random followers, struggle to monetize because your audience doesn't really match your offer, and then create more viral content hoping this time it will work. It's exhausting, and honestly, it's not profitable unless you just want to sell courses about going viral. I realized I would rather have 1,000 followers who are genuinely interested in building info products that change their lives than 100,000 who just want entertainment or free tips they will never implement. But the good thing is, you can have both or something in between. When you chase viral content, you attract the maximum amount of people. And when you're authentic, you're valuable to a specific kind of person. You attract qualified prospects who actually needs your expertise and are really willing to pay for it. And here's what I'm doing instead, and this might sound crazy to some of you, but I'm completely changing my content strategy. Instead of chasing algorithm, I'm focusing on what I call the freedom grind. I'm grinding on what I actually love, helping creators with their real expertise, building profitable info product businesses, and that passion creates better content naturally, which attracts better people, which creates better results for everyone. And when you build around what you actually love instead of what gets the most views, something magical happens. You work harder because it's fun. That success gives you actual freedom, and that freedom makes you want to scale even more. But it's scaling something you really care about, not just numbers on the screen. And here's my new approach. Every video, every post, every story will either inspire or share my learnings about my journey in the creator monetization space and info products while building my own. So I'm basically learning from the best mentors in the space, testing all those proven frameworks for my clients and myself, and then give you all the working strategies here on YouTube for free without gatekeeping anything. And I'm going back to measuring success by how many people actually transform their businesses and not how many people double tap my posts. And you know what? This might mean slower growth. It might mean less viral moments, I'm sure, and it might mean smaller numbers, but in the short term. And it means something, building something real, something sustainable, something that actually aligns with who I am and what I want to contribute to the world. So if you're a creator with a real expertise, but you're feeling empty in the whole numbers game, I can tell you your vision matters more than your views. Your impact matters more than your impressions, and your fulfillment matters more than your follower count. So here's what I want you to do. Stop creating content for everyone and start creating content for someone specific. Ask yourself, do I actually want to work with the audience I'm attracting right now? If the answer is no, it's time to change your strategy. So share your expertise and not just what's trending. Build an audience of people who need what you have and not people who just want to be entertained. So comment below if you're ready to focus on quality over quantity and tell me what expertise you have that could genuinely help people and what kind of people you actually want to work with, and let's have a real conversation about it.